going on YouTube? Your boy back with another video, and today we're going a little bit more DoorDash, you feel me? But I'm going over exactly how do I make 20 plus an hour DoorDash. Let's go straight over. First, I'm gonna start by saying you may not make $20 an hour every single time, but most of the time, these tips you definitely will be at $20 an hour. But hey, don't get me wrong, sometimes you may dip below that, but you should never ever go below $15 an hour. But let's go straight over. So I guess one of my tips, they ain't in no specific order, but one of my tips is pick orders that are at least $1 a mile. So you got like a Chick-fil-A order going 2 miles. So if it's not $2 or more, I typically wouldn't take it. But maybe say you got maybe a $10 Chick-fil-A order, maybe going like 11, 12 miles. If you can maybe bust that out quick, maybe bust that out maybe 20, 25 minutes, and boom, that's already $10 an hour right there. If you just get one more of those, bust that out another 20, 25 minutes, that's what, 40, 50 minutes, you're already at $20 an hour. So that's another way you can look at it. So it all really depends on really your marketing. What you really want to do is, being your own boss. Okay, the second thing I have to say is you gotta dash during like peak hours, Like, that may sound crazy. You might say, oh, I'm not doing that, but watch this. If you get up at like 4 a.m., watch. Might be a little slow, but watch. I guarantee you there'll be a promo going on, and you're gonna bang. Like, that's the time I usually go out. I usually go out like 4 a.m. to maybe like 12 noon, get my nice little morning shift out the way. Nice little 8 hours, get it done, like a normal job, get your 8 hours, then you done, come home, especially get done early. Boom, you got the rest of your day, and then take a little nap and do those, you feel me, whatever else you gotta do. But getting out there early, first of all, you beat all the other days, so you're gonna be prioritized for any orders that come through. And you feel me, you're gonna get more orders because it's early. People maybe want to order before they go to work, or you probably meet them at work as soon as they get to work, or they wake up early and don't feel like cooking, so it's a lot of things. So you got a long night, or it's a lot of things. If you get up early, you beat the crowd, and you get the most money from the promos and people ordering. So that's something, you gotta get out there early. Some people may say, why it's the morning shift. Some people may say get out there on the lunch shift, like a 12 to noon, people ordering lunch or whatever. That's cool too. And of course the dinner shift. But me, typically, I don't even work when it's dark. It's hard to see, so I'm moving slower, so I'll be making less an hour, and it's more risk when it's dark. So I tend not to even dash when it's dark, but if you dash when it's dark too, that's another plus, because people like me, I'm not being out there, so you're gonna make all that money. I guess number 3 would be, I guess, wait around the hot spots, but if you got like a McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, whatever, and you're like maybe like a little shopping center where it's typically not nice and decent food spots, I would just say typically just wait in their parking lots, you feel me? And then you'll be the first one to get their orders. That's typically what I do. Let's see, I'm about to give y'all one of my tips, but that's typically what I do with Chick-fil-A. You feel me? It's Chick-fil-A around my way, always banging, always all day long. So what I typically do, pull up, just sit in the parking lot, wait. Ding, ding, ding. I probably wait no more than 2-3 minutes. Ding, ding, ding. Boom, got one. And if it's slow, pull right back up, pull right back there. Boom, get another one. Or wherever you feel me, one of your restaurants might bang. It might be a McDonald's, might be a Dunkin', it might be a Popeyes, whatever. Stay right in that range, or just sit right in that parking lot, so you'd be the first closest one to get those orders. Well, I said this many times before, but Chick-fil-A for me, that is the gold mine, like gold mine. People are always ordering Chick-fil-A, except on Sundays. Then you might be out of luck. You might just gotta stick by McDonald's or whatever else. But Monday through Saturday, Chick-fil-A is gold. It's a gold mine. Okay, another tip would be is to sign up for the little DoorDash incentives they be having going on. So like the pizza delivery, or the cash on hand delivery, or the alcohol deliveries, or the shopping orders. sign up for everything you can get, even the catering bag orders, the big orders, everything, sign up for everything. So that way you get every possible opportunity, and those be really the high paying ones. Once you need the catering bag or the like a real big order, those be the high and paid ones, and the ones with the hidden tips and all that. So definitely sign up for those DoorDashing, especially when trying to squeeze out all the extra money you can get. That's definitely a way to do it. Because this might also be self-explanatory too, but have a fuel efficient vehicle. Like I said, I have a 2021 Chevy Spark. You could have something similar or a hybrid or a Prius, like I said in my other video. Just make sure you got something fuel efficient. I wouldn't necessarily say small, but having a small vehicle is a plus because it'll be lighter, so better on gas. And make sure it takes regular gas, not premium, because all your DoorDash funds is gonna go straight to getting that gas. Because I tried it in my Infiniti, and getting that premium fill up, it's like I'm almost working for free, But yeah, definitely get a fuel efficient vehicle. Takes regular gas, and don't be heavy for it. Take it easy. Don't be speeding, getting tickets, because a ticket will definitely ruin your day, and you can either not even want to dash no more, or you mess around and lose your license and all your money for that if you got to pay that fine. So don't be speeding, guys. That's another thing. Okay, another thing is if you're not a top dasher, which I definitely recommend being, because that's gonna help with this tip, and schedule in advance if you're not a top dasher, because if you're top dasher, you can go anytime. So if you are not a top dasher, then you have to fight the schedule when you want to make your money. So if that's the case, treat it, I guess, like a normal job, but set your schedule like for the whole week or 2 weeks in advance. Just make sure if you're gonna be out there, want to dash, just go and set your schedule in advance, and that'll be the best way to make the most money, especially if you're not a top dasher. I know it's hard in some markets and sometimes because everybody trying to make a little extra money. And my last tip, I would say, being top dasher is cool, but don't be pulling out your head trying to get your acceptance rate high, because acceptance rate don't matter really unless you fighting for the top dasher. But the acceptance rate won't affect the type of orders you get. So you could have a 10% acceptance rate, and you can still get high paying orders, still make it $20 an hour. So don't don't try and beat yourself up trying to get your acceptance rate high. But if you want top dashing, make your dashing easier, then I would say so. But my dog going crazy. I guess one last and final tip is don't go to slow or, busy restaurants, restaurants that take 10, 20, 30 minutes. You walk in there, shh, quiet, dog going nuts. But yeah, if you go to a slow restaurant, you go in there and it's it'll be ready in a minute, and then take 10, 20 minutes, then sitting there for a whole half an hour. That's the time is money, especially with dashing. So, just, I guess it'll take the experience too. So, if you got a slow restaurant, just don't even waste your time. Just move on to the next order, because you're more than likely to get a better order, just not even accepting the trash one. But those are just my tips, guys, how I make my 20 plus an hour for the most part DoorDashing in 2022. So if you want to make a nice little, side money DoorDashing, those are a few tips I recommend. But until next time, guys.